Hello there, Cancer. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of December 29th to January 4th. The tarot deck that I'm using this week is the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg. That's probably what I'll be using from here on out. And what we have, Cancer, for you is we have the King of Swords coming up on Monday. So Monday, this is just talking about someone who's probably an air sign or an air rising sign in your life that just shows up on Monday. So they could show up in the form of a phone call, an email, they could show up in person. But this is going to be a male air sign. And somebody who really, more important than air sign, this is somebody who really thinks logically. He makes all his decisions based on logic. And feelings really don't factor in. In fact, feelings are typically suppressed for this person. And if you have a question or if you're having emotions, it kind of tends to freak him out and make him run away. So, just a little heads up that might be some helpful information about this person that you're interacting with somehow on Monday. All right, so Tuesday, what we have coming up for you, Cancer, is we have the Nine of Coins in reverse. And the Nine of Coins in reverse really just tells me that you're finding yourself in a situation Tuesday where you're realizing that you're just not really happy with your life in the way that it is set up right now. And so there's some adjustments and some tweaking that you're realizing that you want to start doing to make your life more what you actually want it to be. Now, Cancer, on Wednesday, we have the Four of Clubs coming up, and the Four of Clubs can be a couple of different things. And for some of you, I am feeling it will be different things. For about 20% of you, this is going to be a relationship issue, and for the rest of you, this is going to be more about family. So 20% of you, Four of Clubs, I'm saying reunion, getting back together with somebody that you've been broken up with or separated from for a while. So I do see reunion coming in for about 20% of you as far as relationship-wise. And then for the rest of you, this is really coming in as a family type card. So about 80% of you, this is something to do with family and a reunion family-wise. So this can be something like somebody bringing a baby home from the hospital. This can be a military person returning from duty far away. This can be a college child coming home from college. This can be somebody moving back into mom and dad's house. So you get the picture. It's some kind of family reunion. Now, it can also be a celebration. It can be like a First Communion celebration or a baptism celebration or a birthday party, but it is family coming together one way or another. Okay, so I'm seeing about 80% of you have some kind of family reunion thing going on, and about 20% of you have the relationship reunion thing going on where a breakup or a separation comes to an end and you guys come back together. So that's Wednesday for you, Cancer. Thursday, Two of Cups in reverse. Now this just tells me that you have a relationship that's kind of going backwards. So for those of you who are in a romantic relationship, this could be a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. This can also manifest as a family relationship or a friend relationship or a business association where that relationship is going backwards from where you would like it to go. So Thursday, I do see something going on for you guys, Cancers, that is just taking a relationship a step backwards from where you would like it to be. All right, so Friday, I think we're already hitting recovery mode. Friday, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse just tells me that you have had a heartache, and it may be about the relationship that we looked at on Thursday that went backwards. And on Friday, you're already in healing mode. You're already starting to heal up those wounds and move forward. So there's a couple of ways that healing mode can happen. Healing mode can happen by those people who are going backwards coming together and talking things over and sort of working things out. Or healing mode can happen by just realizing, well, maybe that relationship wasn't so good for me after all, and maybe it's time to just process and move forward. So healing mode can happen a couple of different ways, and I feel like we've probably got, I'm going to say, we have like 70% of you just moving forward, and then we have 30% of you that are getting things on the table and really trying to work things out with that other person. All right, so Cancer, for Saturday, what we have is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, sorry to say, Cancer, this is pity party. This is just sadness, restlessness, boredom, and pity party. So you can see in this card that there is one cup that's being offered from some kind of heavenly hand. It's being offered out of the clouds. But this person is looking down, not even looking at that cup. So this card, being a pity party card, this card really does show how we can get so involved in looking at the negative and feeling like, oh, poor me, that we miss the good things that are around us. And so when you catch yourself going into that pity party, Cancers, if you can cut that short, it'll help you, because who wants to feel miserable like that? And who wants to be around somebody who feels miserable like that? If you can cut that short and start to look at the opportunities around you and start to look at the good stuff, it's only going to help you and the people that you influence in your life. So that's your Saturday, Cancer. Then Sunday we have the Ace of Clubs coming in. This just means Sunday, new inspiration, new energy. I feel like Sunday you're going to feel really inspired to just push forward on something that maybe you've kind of been losing hope in, or maybe you have a whole new idea that you decide you want to push forward with on Sunday. But I do see you feeling really inspired, and that inspiration bringing you new energy and kind of regenerating you. Okay, so Cancers, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, please check out my website. That way you'll know if I'm really the best reader for you or not. I'm at amista, amista.info, I-N-F-O. Plenty of weird and wild stuff to find out about me there. If you decide that I am the best reader for you, then go ahead and contact me. There's a few different ways to do that, and we will schedule a reading for you as quickly as possible. For everybody else, I will see you next week. Peace out, everybody.